What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing out there? What's happening? And want to give a shout out to Basketball Network because they definitely inspired this one. But I wanted to do my own spin on it. But it was something that Bill Laimbeer said, and that's why he sounds ridiculous about all that. How he be, uh, how he's up there champion LeBron James over Michael Jordan all the time. But this should put to bed about that Scottie Pippen nonsense about how Scottie was great, because Laimbeer was quoted as saying it was only Jordan that we respected. We weren't worried about Scottie Pippen or Horace Grant. I thought I would mention that because Scottie and the gang with Horace and Luke Longley are on this tour trying to act like the Scottie was more important and Horace was crying and all that. And Laimbeer said, we devised the plan to stop Jordan. We didn't care about Pippen. See, I've been trying to tell folks all the time who would listen, who've been listening to Scottie's rhetoric and his, I don't know what he'd been hitting the bowl or hitting the scotch or something. I don't know what he'd been doing. But here in the Lulu world, but Laimbeer, who is a known, can't stand Jordan, said we were never worried about those two. We were never concerned about them. That is a diss track if there ever was one. Now, Isaiah Thomas is up here cheerleading for Scottie because that's why he's in the middle of it. But Laimbeer, who, who was like the Draymond Green of his day and time, because that's probably about the best analogy I could say, except he didn't dribble as well, leading the breaks per se, but he did all the dirt, and he could shoot the little corner shot and antagonist, rebound, do the hustle plays. I guess that's how I would kind of spin it. But anyway, he came out and said we were never worried about Scottie Pippen. We never had him in our sights. He was not a problem. Neither was Horace Grant. He said it was all about Jordan or nothing. And I said, thank you for at least telling the truth about that. You've been capping about the other stuff, but at least you were going to tell the truth about that. Because at the end of the day, it was about the Jordan rules. That's what Chuck Daly, that's what the Pistons devised. They weren't sitting around there worried about what Scottie Pippen was going to do. So when you hear all these people talking about, yeah, Scottie had an all-around game, but he was not that dude. They weren't sitting around there. I'm not going to say Scottie was stat padding because he really didn't. He played great defense. He was very athletic. He was flexible. He was versatile. But it wasn't like you were sitting there thinking about, oh, Scottie going to bust these cakes and we in trouble. Or Horace Grant going to bust these cakes and we in trouble. Because Horace, if you want to say, kind of underachieving, he was in a position where he could have looked a lot better than he was. And Scottie played great sometimes, and then sometimes he was like Humpty Dumpty. He'd be up and sometimes he'd be down. And he was, but with Jordan, you had to always be ready.